Alrighty, BB40 back with another video. This time I'm doing Tower of Zombies. I've done a few of these in the past. It's a fun game. Same developers who did Zombie Rush Survival. So you might want to check out this game if you haven't already. It's a good one. Basically run up a obby shooting zombies on the way to the top. A lot of people in their Discord server have been asking, well, what's the best way to earn Zombux? Because just like in their Zombie Rush Survival, they use Zombux to purchase the weapons in the game. Only they're a lot skimpier in this game than they are on the other one. So anyway, up above I show this chart, and I went through each mode to determine how you get Zombux in each mode. The way you get it, you cross these checkpoints, which I just passed one. They turn green when you cross them, and you get Zombux. You survive a wave, you kill all the zombies and go on to the next wave, you get Zombux that way. Killing the bosses at the top of the obby, you get Zombux. And when you kill the bosses for the first time, the first boss at the top of the obby, you get this win. That's what gives you the most Zombux. So if you want a lot of these wins, you got to go into Infinite Towers. Infinite Towers starts off basically at the same, it gives you the same amount of Zombux as normal mode, the easiest mode. And the whole time you play this, the obby's easier, and you have a better chance of surviving basically at the beginning because it's an easy obby. Zombies are weak, the first boss is weak, but they get strong quick as you go up in towers. You go one tower after the other after the other. So you keep doing this over and over. You keep hitting checkpoints over and over, which gives you money. You keep killing bosses, which give you money. You kill more bosses each time. Each tower adds a boss. So when you get to Tower 9, you have to kill 9 bosses. So I'm showing you Tower 8 right here. And what I'm showing you is what I'd like to do is, since the bosses there's 8 of them, it's kind of hard to fight them all. Especially, I'm going in with my alt account, which does not have any strong weapons. The weapons I have mostly came from the mystery box. This is the Ice Crusher. The Ice Crusher, the Stormlinker, and the RPG are the 3 best guns to get in this particular mode because you can jump down back into the obby and you can shoot back up and kill the bosses from down below. The only boss that can hit you down here, you see these lightning balls and lightning strikes up there, all that lightning all over the place. That's the Voltrex boss. Is the only one that can reach you down here and kill you down here. But it's easy to move out of his way. You can see the shots coming. You just step out of the way. Just keep moving back and forth. So you can see the lightning still up there. He's still alive. One of them is anyway. You see those little numbers flashing up right where my hits are going, the rounds I'm shooting? That means I'm hitting that boss. Those numbers are money and damage that's being done to that boss. And when those numbers disappear, you don't see them anymore. You'll know you got that boss. And also they'll show up at the bottom. You see that says teleport to checkpoint X. You'll see it right in that area. It'll tell you when the boss is dead. And it'll show you how much Zombux you get for killing that boss. There it is right there. I just killed it. So some of the bosses sometimes get stuck up top. Sometimes they all go down into the obby chasing after you. And sometimes none of them do. So you got to be careful. You got to try to figure out shooting up underneath. Like you saw that the numbers, the red and green numbers showing the damage that's being done to the boss. Sometimes you just have to shoot at the bottom of the deck to figure out what area the bosses are hiding in. They just keep hitting that spot. You could do that with this Ice Crusher. You could do it with the RPG if you can get them out of the mystery box, and also the Stormlinker. Those are the 3 best weapons for fighting these bosses. What I was showing here, that's part of the strategy, is when you get to a higher number of bosses, like I did, this is 8 bosses I have in this particular run, or this round right here. I'm in tower number 8. I jump back down in the obby. So that's the strategy that comes in very handy when you're doing these infinite towers. Now the other strategy I'm going to show you, which makes this much easier, especially at these high rounds, is where what you need to do as you go up the obby, you have to unlock these barricades to get them out of your way. And it costs a certain amount of game money to open up those barricades. Okay, and every tower starts fresh. So when you open it, you see that X and the hole over there, that's a barricade that you have to unlock as soon as you can, because you have to start fresh every tower with no money. And the only way to get that money is to kill the zombies. So as soon as I open that barrier, if you go back and just look at that, all the money that I had from Tower 8 just disappeared. It's all gone now. I have to start fresh. So you want to open that up and start that process of collecting more money. And what you want to do before you go up that next tower, you want to save up $6,000. $6,000 is what it'll cost to remove all the barricades on the way up there. You want to get that money before you start heading up that tower, and that way you don't have to stop. See, a lot of people run up this tower without enough money, and they get stuck at the barricades, and all the zombies attack. And they're very, very strong right now. See how many shots it takes to kill these fire zombies here? I mean, you just unload clip after clip. They're getting so tough now. So you don't want to have to battle these guys out on the obby. Key is to save up in this open space here where you can maneuver, you can run around the zombies, you can have plenty of room to fight them. You want to save up $6,000 so you can unlock all those barricades as you go up, all in one shot. That way you won't get stuck anywhere. Now the zombies will be chasing you, obviously. They want to go up the obby after you, and you may run into some, like right here, it's in front of me. All you gotta do is just run right past them. Just keep running right past them. Now I'm hitting them with my ice crusher because ice crusher can stun them, it can freeze them in place. Basically slow them down or stop them in their tracks. It gives me plenty of time to get away from them, get some distance between me and the zombies. Ice crusher, my opinion, I love that gun more than any other gun in this game. It's really the best gun in the game, in my opinion. And I got this one. I'm using my alternate account. I wanted to go in starting as a noob, fresh, without any game passes, without anything special, no guns purchased. Just the only guns I got are the guns I could buy with Zombux after playing about 10 games. I managed to get lucky. I got the Soul Reaper off the wheel spin. I do have that. That's my first gun you can see in my inventory below. Just started using that. This is the first game I actually used the Soul Reaper because I had just gotten it before I played this game, like the day before. So it is a very good gun. You got to keep doing the wheel spin in the games. You try to get the Soul Reapers on there, and this Ice Crusher is on that wheel, and I don't have it yet from my alternate account here. I do have it on my main account, and I love the gun. It's great. Yeah, it stuns. It does a lot of damage. It stuns the zombies and freezes them in place so you can run away, get away from them, get some distance. Now I've gone up about 4 or 5 levels already, and what's going to happen is the zombies end up respawning. They all just, it's an odd thing that the game does. About halfway through the obby, halfway up, it will kill off all the existing zombies and start a new spawn. So here they are right here. They're starting to spawn again. And you see, all I'm doing is just running right past them. Just jumping right past them. So you can just keep doing that. Just keep running. You get to the barricade and you unlock it. Because you got the money already. You don't have to sit there and kill zombies and try to get the money. And it's a big risk at these high towers because the zombies are so strong. It takes so long to drop them. You could end up just dying. Now I had an old strategy where I'd go into those side rooms. Each barricade has a side room. You can see it down there. And I would just use my katana to keep the zombies from going in there. But it took a lot of time. It was very time consuming. This, on the other hand, is much faster. You can get through these towers much quicker if you follow this strategy. Save up that $6,000 and just run. Just keep going. You got to get good at the obby. You got to practice and practice. Get good at the obby. You can practice in a normal mode or hard mode. Just keep practicing until you get really good at it. So as I was saying, the towers, if you can make it 8, 9, 10 towers, you will get the most Zombux, more Zombux than you will get in extreme mode. But you got to be good enough. You got to follow a strategy like this to get you through, to get you up to the top of these towers. So now I got 9 zombies. And I'm going to show you the same thing I did when I had 8 zombies, 8 bosses. I'm just going to wake them up and I'm going to jump back down into the obby and just kill them from below. Very simple strategy. There's only one, like I was saying, there's only one zombie that can hit you down here. and that is that Voltrex, the wizard, the lightning wizard. He's the only one that can beat you down here. All the others have to be very close to you before they will shoot at you. Now there's 9 different bosses in this game. You can get any combination of them come out at any time. So you see they're starting to come in through that opening right there where you go up to the top deck. So I got them all right in that area, so I'm just hitting them with my ice crusher. You see all the numbers flashing up, all the damage I'm doing to those bosses. You can already see some white ammo boxes, yellow ammo boxes. That's what you'll see when you actually kill a boss. They drop an ammo box every time you kill one. So I'm just trying to stay away from those shots, because those shots from Voltrex, that lightning wizard, can actually do a lot of damage. So you gotta be careful of those. And you can see them coming. You can just step out of the way. And you gotta watch the zombies too, because they could come sneak up on you if you're not paying attention to them also. But anyway, this is the main strategies that will get you up to it could get just about anybody up to 10 towers, as long as you practice the obby well enough so that you can move through the obby fairly quick and stay ahead of the zombies. You'll be able to go a long way in infinite towers. Now the other thing you got to be careful of too is once you get past tower 10, you hit tower 11, the bosses become 3 times stronger. Right now from towers 1 through 10 they only have 10,000 health, but when you hit tower 11 they get 30,000 health. They become like 3 times stronger. It's just the way they made the game. But the zombies get tougher every single round. They get harder and harder to kill. So anyway, to recap, you can't do it on the first tower, obviously, because you start off at the base. You can't just stay there until you get $6,000, because the lava starts coming up and you got to get above the lava. But the lava moves slowly. That's why I'm able to jump back down into the obby. So there's no lava to worry about unless I go all the way down to the bottom level. So, but anyway, when you get to the top of the first tower, if you're not sure you can make it all the way fighting the zombies, stay at the top of that tower for a number of waves, whatever it takes to get $6,000 saved up. And once you get that $6,000, then you can start your run up the tower, and you won't have to stop anywhere. You'll be able to just open up those barricades quickly and just keep moving, staying ahead of the zombies. Now I like the katana. Katana is really my favorite weapon in this Infinite Towers. You see how strong it is. It'll take the bosses down pretty quick. Get 2 more to take care of here. So anyway, so jumping back down into the obby to get away from the bosses is a very helpful strategy. And the other one, just save up that money. Before you go into the next tower, no matter what tower it is, before you go in, just try to get that $6,000 down here, just shooting the zombies before you start that trek back up the next tower. It'll help out immensely if you don't have to stop at a barricade and kill the zombies and earn the money while you're sitting there at the barricade where the zombies can attack you. So that's basically what I wanted to show. Anybody who's wanting to get better at this game, this will definitely help you. See that I just got 320 Zombux from winning that tower, beating that tower. That's where the Zombux are. That's where you get them. So anyway, I appreciate you checking this out. And if you haven't tried this game yet, Tower of Zombies, give it a try. It's a fun game. If you like obbies and you like shooting zombies, you get both in one game. So catch you in the next one. I appreciate your likes and subscribing and sharing. Anything helps. Thank you. Bye.